Smashalodeon!
Hello, you Typing Stallions, and welcome back to another video of mine. And yes, we are back to Smashalodeon, yeah! Alright, and I am late. I am late because I forgot all about the release date for this game because I was working hard on other stuff. I've been working on this Super Mario Wonder, working on the Sonic Superstar, and I'm also preparing for Super Mario RPG, and I wanted to also look at this game, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. As you can see, the banner is not really something that I made myself. The only thing I really did was the Smashalodeon thing, but I will do something later with it. I already have an idea, but right now I am late to the party. The game is out today, so I'm like, just do it, just do it, just do it. So, alright. So what I'm gonna do right now, as you can see, we're on reactions. I'm gonna react to all the character spotlights and everything like that because I've been late. So I'm gonna marathon a lot of this. However, first starting off, of course, SpongeBob SquarePants. I said SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Alright. Enough stalling. Let's get into this. Okay. Alright. SpongeBob, let's go. Let's see what he does do.
Armed with fearsome karate capabilities, bubble-blowing expertise, and his trusty hydrodynamic spatula...
Okay, he has a Mermaid Man outfit.
SpongeBob has all the tools you'll need to thrive in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. SpongeBob is an all-rounder type character with a straightforward moveset perfect for beginners.
Oh, I like this
experienced players who just like to make the most out of simple tools.
And
his light up and down attacks are great for launching and juggling.
Yeah, he has the anchor arms, I remember. Oh, yes.
Most noteworthy of his aerials are his up air, which has a wide arc and pops opponents upwards, and his forward air, which has a powerful spiking sweet spot.
Nice.
Once you're ready to end your combo,
I love
his
the
side
new
and
look for a lot of
upcharged
these
air
stages.
attacks are great choices at high percents. On the subject of charged attacks, it's quickly worth mentioning that every character has 3 on the ground and 3 in the air.
Being around town.
SpongeBob has relatively short range and isn't the fastest character by any means, so he mostly has to rely on his neutral special, Bubble Blow, to take control of the stage and find an opening. His side special, Fishbowl Strike, can also be a solid approach.
What happened? What happened? Hold on, technical difficulties. For some reason, oh my god. Okay, hold on. We are back. Alright, internet went out. However, I did pause. So, we are back. Hopefully everything just stays smooth from now on. Anyways, let's get back on this. Want to make sure that yeah, I'm sorry, paranoia. When stuff gets knocked out, I want to make sure nothing's out of whack. Alright, everything is cool. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, now.
Fishbowl Strike can also be a solid approach option thanks to its surprising speed and an ability to absorb a small amount of damage before getting knocked out of the attack. Additionally, Fishbowl Strike can be used as a recovery tool to get a little bit closer to the stage before using his up special. This move does a good job of covering SpongeBob's head while it's out, but keep in mind you can only grab the ledge towards the end, so don't aim too high. In the event that your aim is slightly off, maybe try spending some of your slime meter to cancel the move and air dodge to safety.
We done boys! Sorry,
or better yet, if you're craving something a little more advanced, try canceling the move offensively into an air strong. Or even better yet, cancel it into his down special, Chef Flip, and combo that into a finisher. If you land a hit with Chef Flip, you can cancel the move immediately by jumping for those fancy looking combo extensions. And as a nice bonus, it can also redirect projectiles. If you're just looking for a place to find your sea legs, SpongeBob is a great place to start. Once you get comfortable with the game's mechanics and SpongeBob's own tools, see where your imagination leads you.
Cool. Alright. I like how SpongeBob's looking like an all-arounder and stuff like that. I like that his spatula can like reflect stuff. That's cool. The fishbowl seemed very nice. I wonder if that was a side special. I thought I put it back in terms of rewind, but I probably didn't rewind it back enough to hear him say that.
Rely on his neutral special, Bubble Blow, to take control of the stage and find an opening. His side special, Fishbowl Strike.
Okay, it was Fishbowl Strike. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. But yeah, he has a little Yoshi roll into his mix. I like that. So, oh, I'm pleasantly surprised to see what SpongeBob doing, but I didn't see the Roman slime cancel in this, so I want to see that. Anyway, actually no, he did do it. Did he not? The Roman slime cancel?
Move offensively into an air straw.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Or even better.
Cool. He has the sponge tea bag. Anyway, it's actually like a tea bag with the sponge. Oh my god! Let me get away from him. All right, see you on the next one. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Cool. We are now with Squidward. All right. I know a lot of people wanted Squidward in the first game, and now he's here. Me, I was like, yeah. Like, I like Squidward in the show, but he wasn't someone that I really wanted to see. But hey, let's check him out though. I'm glad everyone else is happy. Let's check it out. I don't have much to say on Squidward. Anyway.
Squidward Tentacles is the first character new to the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 cast that we'll be covering in this series of character spotlights.
Okay,
with unique movement options available at his disposal, vein-popping anger that can be channeled into a huge speed boost and damage buff, as well as plenty of artistic talent, Squidward is here to show that he too can tussle with the best. First, let's quickly cover Squidward's basic moveset. Squidward's light up attack is a bit low range, but it is also equipped with some invincibility, making it a great anti-air that can also start combos.
Okay. Alright.
Downlight, likewise, is on the short side, but it's also an incredibly powerful spike, so you better give Squidward the respect he deserves. As for his grounded charge attacks, you might be able to recognize each of these from some memorable moments in SpongeBob between some lovely dance moves, a delicious Krusty Krab pizza, and a Krakatoa! Squidward's light.
Alright. Yo! Okay, I'm a little more hyped for Squidward. You show me Krusty Krab pizza? Is the pizza for you and me? I am in that thing! Oh my god, you know, I'm waiting for like the montages right now where it goes, this one's at the house! Bam! I'm waiting for those montages! Oh my god! I'm over here like, yeah, it's Squidward. And then it's like, I just see one box of pizza. Anyway, oh, okay. But I love the dance move when he was doing the Krusty Krab, like, artistic showcase and everything in order to, like, bring in more business. And no one cared for Squidward. And they're like, oh, SpongeBob's actually cleaning up this garbage. Anyway, oh my god, this is cool. Oh my god, one box of pizza changes my mind. Anyway,
aerials are integral parts of his combo game, and his light forward and up aerials are both multi-hit attacks that can be used to drag opponents down to extend your punishes. His down air is a spike, and besides being a beautiful display of artistry in the form of movement and rhythm, his neutral air also boasts plenty of range, which can help him assert dominance in the air. In case you didn't notice earlier, Squidward is, in fact, capable of performing double jump cancels. If you perform an aerial within the first few frames or perform a double jump, Squidward will accelerate back towards the ground immediately, allowing him to do attacks closer to the ground and even quickly change directions if you hold left or right. Squidward's down special allows him to channel his blind anger into something a little more helpful. After leaving himself vulnerable for a few seconds, Squidward's speed and damage output are increased dramatically, making it easier to find an opening or secure a knockout. And those combos that you saw earlier naturally become far more devastating.
Okay.
Squiddy's other specials include his clarinet, which fires a projectile that gets stronger the longer you hold the button, and his side special, Artistic Genius, which pulls a random painting from his portfolio. Different paintings have different strengths.
Alright, so it's
There's also, of course, his up special. Squidward hops on his bike.
So it's more like Game & Watch with the numbers. So okay, that's cool. This one box of pizza,
which immediately explodes and sends him flying. That's all we'll show for Squidward this time around, so make sure to give him a try and see if you're bold or brash enough to make his talents shine.
Alright, Squidward won me over. Bribed me with some pizza. Oh my god, if I play Squidward, you know I am going for that one attack. Oh! Oh, I'm so shameful. Oh my god. Oh. Anyway. Okay, we are back. And we are back with the boy genius of Jimmy Neutron. Okay, this is a character that I wanted to see. That and Timmy Turner. Give me my power hour. Anyway, I'm curious to see what they've done with him on this one, especially since this was a crowd favorite and everyone wanted to see him, especially in the first game, me included. I want him now. Alright, I'm gonna play him soon. Anyway, I want to see what they do here. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I know memes, but really the dad before the actual main person here. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, he was funny, but I'm here for Jimmy. Not to say like you can't have another character over the main character ever. It's just that it was just the memes. That's all it was. And I was like, ah! It wasn't like he was that great of a character. It was just, he could be memed. Anyway. It felt like as if they got Waluigi in Smash. I know I hate Waluigi, but it's like, we only know the only reason why we would put him here is for the memes and y'all drop him soon enough. It's just like, ugh. Anyway, let me get into Jimmy Neutron. Alright.
The boy genius makes his
way. Let's start it all over.
Jimmy Neutron, the boy genius, makes his way into Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 as the defensive zoner, wielding all sorts of fantastic inventions, including his secret watch laser, an all-purpose toaster, the super bubblegum mobile, intelligent purple flurp rocket launcher, and many more.
Okay, I remember the bubble.
Jimmy's most noteworthy invention is, of course, his beloved robot companion, Goddard, who
is he going to use the input cube? Was that what it was?
Active, can be controlled by again pressing down special. If you choose to let him keep running, he'll explode on contact with the opponent. Goddard will be destroyed after taking a bit of damage, so try to keep him close.
Alright.
Goddard can fly around with the control stick, shoot lasers with the charge attack button, chomp with the regular attack button, and even be dropped on enemies' heads by holding down and again pressing the regular attack button. Just be careful to remember that while you're controlling Goddard, Jimmy himself will be stationary and vulnerable, but all you have to do to switch back is, again, press the special button. You'll also immediately be forced back to Jimmy if he starts taking damage. As for his other gadgets, Jimmy's neutral B is a rocket launcher that lets you pre-program a series of inputs into the rocket's trajectory, meaning whichever directions you press while charging the rocket, that's the direction the rocket will travel.
Okay.
If all that neuron activation is too complicated for you, don't worry. Jimmy has plenty of fancy tricks without Goddard. His disjointed attacks, like his grounded light forward and aerial light forward, are fantastic for slapping opponents away. And the Super Bubblegum Mobile covers his entire body with an active hitbox, making it a very difficult attack to challenge and a great one to throw out if you get overwhelmed or have trouble landing. To touch on one of Jimmy's weaknesses, his recovery is rather average, being pretty slow.
Really? Even with the hover cart?
Up special doesn't have a hitbox.
Ah,
if
that's
you have
why.
Your jump, however, you can use that during the up special and then up special again if you'd like.
Yeah, but you can
and
control
don't
it.
Forget, you can always slime cancel to get out early, or use Goddard as a way to provide cover. This all only scratches the surface of what might be possible with Jimmy, so it's up to you to hop in the lab, run some experiments, and show off all the tech that you've discovered.
Okay. I'm sorry I was kind of quiet on that one. That was like kind of getting me like wondering all about the stuff. Like the rocket, right? Where you have to input the directions and stuff like that before you release it. It reminded me of Mega Man ZX when you defeated the Fire Guardian. Mega Man ZX, which was after the Zero series. Yeah, when you fight off the Model F, I believe it's Model F. He would get like his special ability where like you can like shoot the fireballs. However, on the touchpad on the 3DS or just the regular DS, you can angle where those fireballs go for each hand. So that's what that reminded me when I was looking at it. I was like, oh, okay. You input that and it goes on all that direction.
Activation is too complicated for you. Don't worry, Jimmy has plenty of fancy tricks without Goddard. His disjointed attacks.
Some of these, a lot of these I remember, but some of these I don't. I remember the plant. I don't remember like the rockets or anything, but I remember the plants.
All that neuron activation is too complicated for you. Don't worry, Jimmy has
I think that was like an acid thing. I don't remember that hand grab out of the book bag though. Like I'm trying to remember all the inventions that I remember seeing from the show. I definitely remember that bubblegum thing. The bubble shield and the hovercraft, they used that a lot. The rocket pack, that was also a lot. What was this? I don't remember that. Was that like from like a school project? I think that was a school project.
His disjointed attacks, like his grounded light forward and aerial light forward, are fantastic for slapping opponents away. And the Super Bubblegum Mobile covers his entire body with an active hitbox, making it a very difficult attack to challenge and a great one to throw out if you get overwhelmed or have trouble landing. To touch on one of Jimmy's weaknesses, his recovery is rather average, being pretty slow.
Huh, okay, I'm sorry. My mind was just trying to wrap around all the gadgets that I saw in the past. So, no, what they did with Jimmy, I'm kind of pretty cool with, but the average recovery, like, you can control it, so I think it might be a little better than it seems, I guess. Or maybe I'm, like, reading too much into it. Alright, But it looked kind of slow when he was trying to angle it, but still, it kind of reminded me of Rob's, and Rob has a good recovery thanks to that. And his recovery is in and of itself is not something you could hit. Maybe you can't attack while you're in it. Maybe that's why. Because because they didn't really mention that you could attack while you were in it.
To touch on one of Jimmy's weaknesses, his recovery is rather average, being pretty slow and vulnerable overall since the up special doesn't have a hitbox. If you have your jump, however, you can use that during the up special and then up special again if you'd like. And don't forget, you can always slime cancel to get out early, or use Goddard as a way to provide cover.
Alright, You might can't just attack while you're in it. Or maybe the cat cancels or still. Anyway, I'm happy with what I see with Jimmy. It was just that last part. I'm over here like, that doesn't look bad or average, but maybe I'm hyping it too much in my mind. Anyway, no, I'm happy. I want to see who's the next character, and I can't wait for Certain 2 Duo coming out soon, okay? Woo! Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Alright. Okay, we're back, and we now have Patrick Star. Of course, the SpongeBob universe is going to be the Mario universe in terms of roster space. Anyways, it's Patrick. Okay, the only thing that I want to see from Patrick that's going to get me hyped is, let's Spider! Let's Spider! Let's Spider! 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 Give me that. I'm happy. What the hell's Spider? I can do technology as well. Anyway, but the spider, I need that. But okay, yeah, no, here's Patrick.
Everybody's favorite pink starfish is back and ready to throw down. In today's character
Yes!
spotlight,
Yes! He gets it! He gets the spider!
Patrick is a pretty traditional raptor, all things considered. Slow, heavy, and mostly limited in range, but once he gets his hands on you, you're in for a world of hurt. Patrick boasts some of the most powerful throws and strong attacks in the game, and his side special, Hug Driver, will have you thinking twice about hiding behind your block.
Hug Driver.
To help him get past projectiles, disjoints, and those notorious platform campers, Patrick's Light Up Air Table Flip is a versatile tool that covers a generous amount of space and can force people back to the ground. His down special, Counter Slam, also does what you'd expect from the name. He counters an attack and slams his opponents. If you do it with a bit of a running start and jump into the air, you can also take advantage of the projectiles your opponent leaves around the field to get a nice burst of speed to close the gap between you. Patrick's other specials include his Double Lariat, which is a fantastic get-off-me attack that is also much larger and gains armor when enhanced with slime.
I kind of like the old animation better on
also
that.
has granted armor through the slime version. Patrick's Up special will grab opponents as he's traveling, but besides that, he's completely vulnerable and doesn't go super far. Altogether, his recovery...
Okay, I'm sorry I have the mic in front of me because I felt like when it was over there, it was like a little too far. Anyways, if you notice, like, he... Was it? Like, I think it was. Okay, I think I'm reading too much into it. Actually, maybe not. Because, as you can see, when he picks up the enemy, it's above their head, which was the original way. But, like, he soon, like, dropped it in front of him, like once he starts descending. But here, it goes the entire way. At least that's what I'm remembering. Maybe I remember wrong, but that's what I'm remembering.
Larger and gains armor when enhanced with slime.
Like, he grabs Squidward,
also is granted,
and it stays above his head until it gets near the ground. I think they're trying to do kind of like the Smash Brothers approach to like the Bowser side and the Ganon side, where they were like, okay, we're gonna make you die first if you try to do the suicide thing instead of your opponent dying first, even if the opponent's like under your belly. But I think here they're probably doing that here, so you don't just say, "Oh, last life, I'm gonna take you out with me," but since you're below me, I win. I think they're trying to go against that. That's what I'm having in my head. Anyways.
Armor through the slime version. Patrick's Up special will grab opponents as he's traveling, but besides that, he's completely vulnerable and doesn't go super far. Altogether, his recovery is unfortunately a bit lackluster, so you might find yourself spending a bit of meter for an air dodge or enhanced Up special. Each of Patrick's strong attacks packs a serious punch, and many of them include additional special properties. For example, his charged up air, Star Spin, gives him a small vertical boost which can help his otherwise weak recovery. His charged down air is a powerful spike that also grabs the ledge, preventing you from overshooting, while his grounded down attack, Steel Buns, is a powerful counterattack where Patrick leaps into the air and comes crashing down on his opponents. He leaps high enough to dodge some attacks and grabs, and even lands on top of platforms. Being a grappler means playing slow, careful, and knowing how to get inside your opponent's head. Maybe things that Patrick himself isn't the best at doing. Nevertheless, he has all the tools necessary to make that game plan effective. If you have the brains to compensate for Patrick's lack thereof, or just want to swing and hit hard and not worry too much about combos or execution, definitely give him a try.
I like what I'm seeing, so I'm happy, and I'm happy to see more than just one costume. So that's also very good. I like that. Anyway, they gave me the spider as a super. I'm happy. But besides that, It's Patrick. Okay, I think they did change his hug driver. I actually like the name. But besides that, like, this whatevs. But I'll see you on the next character. Alright. So, we had a problem on the first game, right? Where we were all like, where's Raphael and Donatello? How are you gonna give us 2 out of the 4 turtles? I think they reversed the problem. I did not see any Leo or any Mikey. Why are you doing this? Like, why are you like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see Raph. And I'm happy to see Donnie. But why are you doing this? Like, we keep April. What? We're gonna take out Shredder, put in Splinter? Just, why? At least give me Karai. Oh, God. What? Just give us the turtles. Just give us all 4. Anyways, we hear what Raph. And we're sticking with the classics, of course. I still rather would have been like, we're gonna go with the different cartoon eras, the 80s, the 70s, I'm at the 80s, 90s turtles with the, whatchamacallit, with the 2003 turtles, with the 2012 turtles, and the Rise, like one of each. I still full-heartedly said that should have been the way. Anyways, but since we're here, I'm hoping he gets the Bison drill attack that he had in Tournament Fighters for the Super Nintendo. Oh my god. I don't need him throwing it like a fireball, but I need him to go like... And once I get on the other side, I need to be able to do an easy grab. Just... so cheap. Anytime I got pissed off, I was like, okay, that's it. Psycho Crush. Yoink. Anyway, that's what I want to see. I know it'll be mad toxic, but I want it. I want it. Anyway, let's go.
Hello everyone, this is Ignacio Rodriguez from Fair Play Labs. Today, we'll be covering the most fiery and aggressive of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Raphael. If any of those adjectives describe you, then Raphael is probably the character for you. Raphael is the fastest character in the game, which is perfect for that in-your-face...
So it's kind of like Turtles in Time when he was the fastest?
His fast, low commitment attacks are excellent for weaving in and out of danger, or simply brute forcing an opening. But beware, being one of the lightest characters in the game is a recipe for disaster if your opponent can catch you. One of Raph's most important tools
this stage goes very high.
Shuriken. You don't always have to throw yourself at the opponent when you have a projectile. And
okay, so he has a projectile, but now Shurikens. I'll take that.
He throws it slightly downwards, which is great when applying pressure at the ledge, extending combos, or hopping around slightly above your opponent's head looking for an opening. Raph's down special is a forward flip double grab whichever opponent first gets in his way. And if you press the special again, he'll transition into a kick. You also have the option of jumping out of the attack as well. This move, in addition to his side special, Power Drill, makes for excellent horizontal movement options. That's what it
was! I remember the name! Power Drill!
It's a great move to use out of shield, or to chase your opponents into the sky. Raphael's moves are generally super quick, with a decent amount of range thanks to his weapons of choice. Dual side. His light down attack is great for poking at your opponent. If you hold down the attack button, it'll set them upwards.
Okay, I was wondering when he's gonna like do the spinning side, buzz side. Okay.
Reflexes, and even quicker
because I was thinking of Turtles in Time again.
This fearsome turtle. You'll need to be able to react.
But like in Turtles in Time,
and make good use of each of his tools to maximize his combo game. If running around at breakneck speed is your style, then pick up Raphael and hit the dojo.
Okay, so I like what I see. When I was thinking of the buzz side, I was thinking of like his 4-hit attack from Turtles in Time when you're like, and when he does this, that's when the side starts spinning in his hand. But no, I'm happy with what I see. He has like a lunging like Diddy Kong, Diddy Flip, Monkey Flip. He has that, but he has that power drill, baby. Yes. I mean, I can't like just pause you if you like try and block it. But, hey, I'm good. Yes. Yes. Anyway, oh my god, I'm gonna have fun in this game. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. I'm happy with Raph, okay? I got Raph, I got Jimmy looking good, and even the Squirtward to an extent. I'm getting that piece off. Anyways, see you on the next one. Oh my god. Alright, we're back, and we have Plankton, and the game needed more villains, so I'm glad Plankton's here. And a part of me kind of wonders if they just left him small, but at the same time, like, that would just been super, super annoying. However, it would have had me wondering, like, what if they gave him the move where he could, like, control the mind a little bit? Like, it'll be like a special grab, like SpongeBob Secret Pants. You will hand deliver that Krabby Patty recipe personally, and he's like you're controlling him with the mind, brain, whatever. I can see that as a command grab if he was small, but yeah, we have him in his mech, so understandable. But let's see what he got rocking. I remember they showed him his like character reveal when they were showing up plenty, but now let's see what they actually explain. So curious. Let's head right on it.
The arch nemesis of the Krusty Krab, Plankton, joins the fray in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 as the pilot of a much bigger, much more threatening mech suit. Mecha Plankton is a super heavyweight zoner grappler, meaning he's best at a distance where he's lobbing projectiles and pressuring you from afar, or right up in your face where he's grabbing and tossing you for some serious damage. Mecha Plankton is the biggest character in the game and also a little bit slow, so he can easily become overwhelmed by
the smallest guy's the biggest.
At least that would be the case if it weren't for his sauce.
Get him, Danny!
In addition to simply dealing damage, the sauce also temporarily slows down opponents and reduces how much they can DI out of combos. While he's firing, he can cancel the movement to block, jump, or grab, making it much easier to either keep your distance until you can level the playing field, or to take care of opponents who try to disrespect his sauce. If you hold the attack button while firing in the air, you can also float for a short duration.
Really?
Additionally, the slime version of this move fires a huge, sudden blast of sauce that can knock opponents away. To help cover the mid-range, Plankton's mech suit is armed with a net cannon, giving him the farthest reaching grab in the game. His forward throw applies a fire effect that does damage over time, while his up, down, and back
his sauce kind of reminds me of Fox Laser, but with slowdown added.
Close to the ledge. Besides just being as powerful,
I like his net grab as well.
Most of Mecha Plankton's charge attacks also have a unique twist. For his aerial charged attacks, the up attack applies sauce. The horizontal attack also have a unique twist. Besides just being as powerful as you'd expect from a heavyweight.
Like, do you get that much time? Really? Huh. I thought it would be kind of like a shorter period.
As you'd expect from a heavyweight. Most of Mecha Plankton's charged attacks
actually, I think he started to move a little bit at the end.
Expect from a heavyweight. Most of Mecha Plankton's
nope, he was still stunned.
Charged attacks also have a unique twist. For his aerial charged attacks, the up attack applies sauce. The horizontal attack can be used as a recovery tool or sudden burst option, while the down attack allows Plankton to hover and can, of course, spike opponents.
But that one seemed to come out faster.
Grounded charge moves include his up attack, the chain grab, which is yet another long-range grab in his toolkit that can be angled while charging.
I like that. They got real creative with that. Okay. I like that crane. Gotcha. I'm liking that. Oh, that's fun. But when it has to be like depending on HP, because that Patrick came out of that way faster than the other one, so it has to be like an HP thing or something.
Plankton's grounded charge moves include his up attack, the the chain grab, which is yet
Yeah, a
another
lot of
long-range grab
teabagging
used to
I'm
hit
seeing.
enemies while charging. His down attack, Chump Stomp, sends a shockwave that can be a fantastic
Really?
ledge trapping tool, and his horizontal charge attack is, well, a big laser.
Hete Rabuken! Stumpo
His side special is a
Rabuken!
fast, short-ranged command grab that can ring out opponents at high percent, or just be used to build up some damage. Up special has a decent amount of height behind it, and
So
if
he
you press
has
the special
the
button again, he
Plankton
claps his hands
Buster.
together for an explosive surprise. Down special lobs a bucket of chum that poisons enemies on contact, and if it misses, it'll instead leave behind a cloud of gas that deals damage to opponents.
Get your food in good use since nobody's buying it.
Mecha Plankton to victory? Take him for a test drive in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, and stay tuned as we go over the rest of the cast and future character spotlights.
Wait. Is there self-destruct? I mean, he does self-destruct a lot, don't get me wrong. But that animation, he's just like, I'm gonna purposely do it. And just because a lot of his self-destructs are like by accident. But this one's like on purpose.
Drive in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, and stay tuned.
And he's just standing there, nothing you can do. I'm like, I don't know. That one, that's one Final Smash that I'm kind of like, on. I get the idea, but like, I would have liked it if it was by accident more. Anyway, I'm glad what I see with Plankton, especially that lever crane thing. I like that idea. That's a fun idea. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so here we have a character that everyone really wanted to see from the first game, besides Timmy and Jimmy, which is El Tigre. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like the biggest fan of the show, but it was a good show. I did have fun, but it wasn't like something like I gotta watch. But whenever I watch, I did have a good time. So I'm interested to see what they do. He is made for a platformer type fighter game like this. So I think he works well here, the idea, but I really want to see how far he goes. And I'm trying to remember, did he have like a chain claw? Or was that his father or his grandpa? I know his grandpa had the mech. And the grandpa was the villain. The father was like the hero. But he had like a duality between them. But I'm trying to remember, did El Tigre himself have like a chain claw? I think he did. Anyway, so I'm expected to see that a lot. But let's just see the reveal. And then after this, it will be his spotlight. I want to go like the things in order, but some of the reveals happen for a certain character, and then they would do like other characters, like older characters, and then they finally get to that new character reveal in terms of the spotlight. I'm gonna keep the reveals and the spotlights together, so I'll put the reveals next to the spotlight instead of the spotlight next to the reveals in terms of order, if you get my drift. Anyways, I want to see how the reveal for El Tigre happens, so let's watch. Alright. Oh, so he has like a vanishing like claw thing. That's nice. Yeah, he does have the chain claw. He has a very zippy like play style. Feels kind of like a mini Wolverine. It kind of feels like they mix Wolverine and X-23 from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and just put them in here. Kind of feels like that. But let's see how they explain. The reveal is nice. I like the reveal. And they did like the whole like, you see the tail, you see this. We all know you wanted him. There you go. Go wild. But anyways, that was a nice reveal. but let's see the spotlight. Okay, we're back and we're about to see the spotlight.
Manuel Pablo Gutierrez O'Brien Ikiwa Rivera's alter ego, El Tigre, makes his grand debut in Nickelodeon All-Star
I know he's
Brawl
Spanish,
2.
but I don't know Spanish.
Fast, grasping, and style fighter with an
English.
overwhelming offense. His neutral special, Rugido, is a lightning-quick, short-range attack that can instantly be cancelled with a jump. This move pops opponents up for an opportunity to let your combo creativity shine, and it can also be used to apply some safe pressure when you land on an opponent with an aerial. Altogether, this move is the key to unlocking El Tigre's potential. El Tigre's other specials include El Gancho, a medium-range hit grab that leaves opponents in the perfect position for a follow-up, Ilusión, a short dash that can aid his recovery and be used to apply some pressure from the air.
That Zippy Claw thing kind of reminded me of Catwoman when she EX her thing from
This
Injustice.
move is a fantastic way to end combos, and when combined with a slime cancel, you can use it to chase opponents nearly anywhere. El Tigre's light up and down attacks are each great for extending or starting combos, and his light forward attack is simply
I'm
a
getting
convenient way
more
to knock
of like
opponents off
a
stage. His light arrows are all
X23
built for starting and continuing some devastating, exciting
Catwoman
combos.
vibe.
Here are some examples of what you can do once you put them all together.
That thing came out fast in terms of his
Each of El Tigre's
special.
grounded charge attacks are fast, short-range, slashing combo finishers. His charged-up attack is most powerful if you're able to hit opponents directly above him, and his light down attack is a perfect way to set up into it. As for his charged aerials, the up attack is a short dash that, depending on the situation, can be a fantastic setup into his up special. His down attack is a powerful dive kick that can be used in all sorts of situations, in offense and on defense, and his horizontal charge attack is a multi-hit that's generally his best tool for keeping opponents off stage. If flashy combos and speed are your style, then harness the power of the ancient tiger spirit with El Tigre in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Enjoy the following footage of El Tigre in action, and stay tuned for more character spotlights.
Oh wait, like did he have like a anti-air projectile with his claws? Yes, he did. Oh, that's nice. I like how the music stops right there. That's charming. But yeah, I'm getting more of a Injustice Catwoman mix with X23. Nah, I won't say Cheetah. I won't say Cheetah from Injustice. I won't say Cheetah. I love Cheetah, but I won't say Cheetah here. It's more Catwoman.
This move is a fantastic way to end combos, and when combined with the slime cancel, you can use it to chase opponents nearly anywhere. El Tigre is
I'm just looking back at some stuff, but I like he has his grandfather's sombrero. Is that his grandfather's sombrero, or was it his father's? I think it was grandpa. It's one of the two. But I'm hanging close to the grandpa. But were they all wearing the exact same? Maybe it was like a family thing. Anyway. Oh, cool. El Tigre's looking nice. It just, I can't really say much because he was just slashy tiger. So it's just, But I do like his chain claw. I do like how he zips around. Actually, hold on, that recovery was ridiculous. When he was like way down. Like, that came out fast. Was that like EX'd? Was that like slime enhanced? And it went directly up. Like, it wasn't like angled, it was like, because all the other up specials we saw was like diagonal. That one just went vertical. That just boom, elevator. Just so I think that might be like his slime enhance, EX, whatever. And when it's EX, you get to control it. I don't think they explained that. I think they said like his up air is like great for setting up into the special, the up special. But I don't think they went too much on it. But anyway, I want to hurry up and get past through these, and we'll see on the actual game because it's out today. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Well, I'll see you on the next character. Alright, so we got April O'Neil. And she's back from the first game. I wonder if she's still gonna be a terror. She was kind of annoying. But I'm not that upset to see her. It's fine that she's here. Just I don't like fighting against this woman. Think to the nose! Stay out of my arena! However, I will say, I do kind of wish that I had the Rise April. Rise April and Rise Donnie were their best incarnations. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a black man and I like to see a black woman. I do, but I just want to hear her go like, April O'Neil! What? Yes! I want to slap somebody out with like my back and just be like, April O'Neil! I just want that so bad! So bad! No, if I had Rise April and she had that, trust me, that would be my main. That would be my main. Just April O'Neil! Oh my god. It's the simple things of life for me. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's see what she got here. Let's see what's changed. I'm pretty sure she's still gonna run with the camera. Anyway.
Back on the scene.
Oh, wait. I had to start all the way at the beginning again because it says April O'Neil, but Patrick's over here.
Investigative reporter April O'Neil is back on the scene here in Nickelodeon All-Star
But it looks like
Brawl
she doesn't
2.
run with
Similar to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1, April's a glass cannon brawler with a meter mechanic called ratings that you build up by using her camera and microphone-based attacks. Once you've built up some ratings, you can unleash a powerful attack with her neutral special. The higher your ratings, the higher the knockback.
Cool.
April's equipment receives an upgrade in her latest appearance. Her side special drops a camera which can now be kicked around to hit opponents, and her aerial and grounded charge forward attacks both have greater power near the tip. Her new down special is a quick flip that drags opponents along with her, making it perfect for getting out of tight situations or extending combos.
Oh my god.
Her up special is still a fantastic recovery tool. You can fly around and cancel the move at any point with whatever you want.
Yeah,
you just have to be careful not to
she gets that, not
Jimmy. You won't get any back until you touch the stage, and just grabbing the ledge doesn't count.
Cool.
Some of April's light attacks are a bit different.
That's cool to me.
Up air is a great multi-hitting combo and juggle tool, and her grounded down light now leads into a camera flash if you choose to press the attack button again. Her new forward and back air are also great for combos. Try using the first hit of her back air to combo into grab, and use up to get a proper combo going.
She looks a lot better.
Here's a quick look at each of her attacks on the ground.
I like that spinning microphone. And I wonder if it automatically does the whole camera thing, or are you angling that? I think that's an automatic thing.
And each of her attacks.
And I wonder, since that's like a multi thing, I wonder if like each of those flashes counts to the rating instead of just one flash from the original game.
And each of her attacks in the air.
Okay. Alright, so she doesn't have the... Oh, yeah, she does.
Lightweight and quick on her feet.
Wait,
April O'Neil...
She does, but it's no longer like the 3 hits. Okay, it's just the 1 hit. Alright.
Ready to report wherever the action takes her. If you're up to the fast-paced and often demanding journalist lifestyle, then April is definitely the character for you. Explore what other new tricks she's picked up since the last time we saw her in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Does she just turn the news globe thing into a spirit bomb? People of Earth, give me your attention! Give me your views! What? interviews! Ah! Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. New character. I mean, I didn't know what to do for a Final Smash for April O'Neil, but I was not expecting Spirit Bomb. Anyway, alright, we good. Next character. Oh my god, I need water. Oh, I needed a. Oh, okay. Okay. Whew. Next. Alright, we're back in. Oh my god. That last one for me. Oh my god. It makes me regret not staying on top of this. It honestly does. I am mad. I am mad that I was not staying on top of this game. But here we have classic Donatello. Not 2003, not Simpatello, not Best Rise Donnie. We have classic Donnie, which is good. It started the whole genius IQ for a lot of kids in terms of like the team member and stuff like that. So you know what? He has his place, he has his dues, okay? Okay. Donnie usually was like my least favorite turtle. I know a lot of people were like, well, Leonardo's boring. Like, he had like the best weapon to me, okay? And I like blue. And then when it came to like 03, it got better. And like from then on, they had a good track record with Leo. But Donnie was always kind of like this tech. Just a tech guy. It's like, that's all you are to us. It's just a tech guy. And then Rise Donnie, they just made, they let him like, yeah, I'm the tech guy. And I love it. He just went into that. He was like, I will become tech. Okay? It was always like the shy tech. Or just the end, like, or like, in the not 03, in the 12 Simpatello, like, he got a little more courageous with his thing, a little more, like, in his face with, like, his family. Like, he pointed out his frustrations a lot more, but just the whole love thing, it just, like, kept it down for me, but anyways. Whew. We got what you got? This Donatello right here. Let's see what he got. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have his rapid poke from the Super Nintendo. I wonder if he has his heavy is gonna be like him spinning his bow staff like from the Super Nintendo as well. I barely played the Sega Genesis version of Tournament of Fighters, so it's just but well, it wasn't. I don't think it was awful, but the Super Nintendo one was vastly superior. Anyways, let's go and see what Donnie got for us. Yeah. Alright.
It's time for Donatello, the brainiac of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, to show off his skills in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. With some of the longest range attacks in the game thanks to his bow staff, Donatello is best suited for someone who either likes to play at a distance or outsmart their
he does have it.
Of
Nice.
a ninja. Donatello's
and he also have his
lays down a shroud
Turtles in Time like
just about anywhere.
Okay, he has a bebop costume.
To adjust how far you want
nice.
to throw it, and then press side special again to teleport. If you press the jump button, you can cancel the returning animation for some deceptive ninja-like movement. Since Donatello's up special doesn't go very far if you don't spend some slime to enhance it, the smoke bomb and his air down strong dive kick are vital for finding your way back to the stage. Compared to some other members of the cast, Donatello's a bit slow, which means there might be times where you'll get overwhelmed by your opponent's pressure.
Which is usually
if that's the case and the smoke bomb isn't doing the job, you can also try relying on his down special, which will deliver a counterattack to your opponent if timed properly.
Okay.
As for his neutral special, Donatello tosses up his electro grenade, which can be hit and juggled with any of Donatello's own attacks. You can also simply press neutral special again to swing at the grenade, or even reflect other projectiles.
He did my toe!
The electric field attack from Donatello is the most complex and versatile tool. You can use it off stage for edge guards, do a B reverse for some fancy movement, lob it in the air to apply some pressure while you try to find an opening, or just throw out a bunch of
Oh my god, he does have the rapid poke, but that's
this
this grenade. Wait, whoa, he get the slime 3 of them?
Moveset, Donatello is one of the more advanced characters just begging to be explored.
Yo!
Enjoy some of the falling footage to get some ideas for how to tap into his potential. And when you're ready, hop in the dojo and try out some of these tricks yourself.
Oh my god, he's giving me
thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more
Venom
tricks and
vibes.
coming
A
soon.
little bit of Venom vibes from Guilty Gear. That shot grenade like changes up everything, bro. For me in terms of Donnie. But that's a lot of fun. Oh, ooh. So like it's not like where like at the angle that is hit. It's more like the direction that the attack is going. Because like if that was the case where the shot grenade was hit, it would have like bounced the other way, but it went with the dive kick and then juggled off of the platform and then hit that. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I might have to. Yo, they're doing a good job with this. I'm liking this. Yo, please let this game have staying power. Please let this game have staying power. And please give me Rudy with the truck. Anyway, but yo, I'm liking this a lot. And they gave him, of course, the bow kick. Good work on Donnie. Good work on Donnie. I'm just not. I'm mad. That's some good stuff with Donnie. Alright. So we're back with the avatar, the first avatar that we all grew in love, including me. And I'm gonna be honest, the first game when he came out, like, he was a good character, but his moveset just looked lackluster in terms of presentation. So I hope they like really like reworked his thing, at least in the presentation, because it just felt like it was like they just say give him wind-based moves, that's it. Like they got a little creative with some, because I believe one of his air attacks was him blowing wind out of his mouth and use it as a chop. I thought that was cool. I believe that was from his breath. So that was cool, but a lot of the other ones just felt like, I hope they like spices his stuff up here. I really do. I mean, I know you want to give him a lot more wind type thing, because that's what he's more like used to, and he used that a lot more. But he does have like the other elements, but you wanted to save that for not for Kadar, for the next one, Korra, because she uses that a lot more of like the different ones and like in interchanging between like the different elements a lot more. Well, at least that's what it feels like, because that came out right out of the gate. Where Aang, he had to learn all this stuff, but once he learned all the stuff, he was incorporating them like plenty. It was just that he had to take a while in order to unlock the new one, and then once he started using the new one, he was incorporating that. Like he wasn't like just like, oh, I know that neat trick, I'll stick to mine. No, he was using that stuff. But when it came to Katara, I keep on saying Katara, Korra, she already knew like 3 elements right out of the gate, and then like at the end of the first season, she unlocked the last one. So it was, he was already used to like just mixing up. So Aang took a little time in order to do it, but once he did, he started doing that. So I hope he incorporates more like other elements into his movesets, but like still keep a focus on when I could understand that. Anyway, let's see what he got. Let's see what he got. I'm pretty sure he still has a okay. Anyway, let's see what they did with my boy Aang. I was on.
Avatar Aang is back and ready for his return to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 with a fresh new moveset and design totally fit for an airbending master.
Okay, yes, it looked like he has some more spice in his stuff. Nice!
As well as the addition of another jump, Aang has excellent movement capabilities and fantastic combo potential. As the Avatar and master of all 4 elements, Aang naturally has other abilities at his disposal besides airbending. His side special pushes enemies back and lights them on fire, which does damage.
Okay, when he was learning from like the Jean
attack, where if in the air, he'll throw the shards diagonally, and if on the ground, they'll be tossed straight ahead. His grounded and aerial down charge attacks are both devastating earthbending techniques. In addition to the powerful pillars of stone that erupt from the ground after landing with the aerial, and can also spike opponents should you find the precise timing and spacing necessary with his staff. Now let's take a quick look at Aang's light normal attacks. Here's his light up air, down air, back air, forward air, and of course neutral air. And now his grounded light down, forward, and up attacks.
Okay.
As you might have noticed,
yes, a lot of these are way more from the show, and I'm liking that a lot more. Yes, they gave him a much needed flair that he needed.
Has a very versatile moveset and can go way off stage with pressure and still make it back safely. His neutral game revolves around slipping and sliding with deceptive, elegant movements and generally defensive play. As you'd expect, his
I'm loving it.
Is very
Thank you.
Both in his ability to weave around a fight
and
to combo opponents. While he does have an excellent recovery, especially now that he can air dodge out of his up special, he's also one of the lightest characters in the game, which makes him much easier to knock out. If you love having lots of
one thing that I wish he had,
maybe Aang is the Avatar for you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more character spotlights.
Okay, so they actually did the. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of that amber. Anyway, if you could see the little card thing at the end, can you? I'm not sure. Anyways, oh my god. I can check. Can you? Yes, you can. Anyway, whoo. Like when he was doing that to the Fire Lord at the end, the Phoenix came. Anyway, like he like put all the elements into like this one spiral drill thing, but he didn't go along with it. But now they use that as his final slime. So I like that. However, the thing that I don't like, it just feels like he would go like, and that's it. I was like, no, I would have liked it when I would have liked it if you like put them down, like whatchamacallit. They already have them set up on the rock pillar thing from the end of the show. Which, okay, cool. But I also would have liked it if they were like cuffed down, and then he just like put all the elements to it, like all elegant, like with like it coming down onto the rock pillar, like drilling into it, and he could have more than just one person on it. All of them are like just caged down, like no. I would have liked that instead of them just standing there on that. That's what's spitballing in my mind. But besides that, yes! Oh my god! He felt so plain looking when it was on the first game. But now they gave him the flair that he just needed. Give me the fire. They got the crystals from the end of the second book. And now he's using his stick way more instead of just... Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, I will see you on the next one. Alright, here we are. Ren and Stimpy. For those who watch me in my past original Smashalodeon videos, y'all know I don't care for Ren and Stimpy. I never really grew up with them. The only thing I cared for Ren and Stimpy was happy, joy. Okay, that was it. And then when I got a little older, I got to appreciate them a little bit more, but not a lot. Especially Powder Toast Man. I like his shorts, but I hate fighting against that dude. Anyways, we got Ren and Stimpy here. So, again, I'm not gonna know a lot of their stuff because I never really cared too much. The only thing I really know is Happy Happy Joy Joy. So that I cared for. Anyways, let's just get into Ren and Stimpy, and they were super annoying to fight against. I know they gotta be here, but I'm not happy. Okay, I'm not happy. I'd rather that hammer right now. Let's stop delaying the interval. Let's go.
This is Coney, and today we'll be looking at Ren and Stimpy, who have once again joined forces to throw down in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Oh, they got
Ren
the
and
evil
Stimpy's moveset and design has been completely refreshed since they last joined us in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1, with a new focus on controlling space and playing defensively with their high air mobility, slow projectile, and solid range.
Oh.
Some of their aerial attacks have surprising speed and size. So just as you think you can attack them for hitting your block or for missing an attack in front of you, they can drift away right back to
the original, like when they got hit by the log, they disappeared.
Their neutral special, Log, is a great complement to their defensive style. The log bounces off of opponents and can be thrown in 3 different directions based on how you hold the control stick after pressing the special button. Up lobs the log high into the air, down is a shallow toss that stays close to the ground, and neutral/horizontal is somewhere in between. The slime version of this move can't be angled, but the log is much, much bigger. As for their other special attacks, their side special, Beep Beep, is a car that can be a great way to escape any precarious-looking situation or return to the stage. Next up, their down special, First Fart, is a counter that builds up a meter which keeps track of how much damage they've blocked. If you press the special button again during the move, the meter is expended through a powerful blast of gas. Finally, for their up special, Stimpy hits the big red button on the History Eraser, a massive explosion that sends them flying upwards.
What was our original up special?
While Ren and Stimpy don't necessarily have the best speed or power, they have plenty of ways to get themselves out of danger and create chaos on the battlefield. Also, in case you haven't noticed, during some moves like their light down or forward attacks, both Ren and Stimpy are capable of hitting their opponents with different knockback angles and power. In general, during these types of attacks, Ren will knock opponents away a bit harder, while Stimpy keeps opponents closer and positions them better for combos. If you're a fan of a more defensive style of play, then Ren and Stimpy are the pair for you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more character spotlights, and let us know who you're most excited to play in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
So yeah, it's a World Destruction button and a World History button. Okay. But I'm annoyed. Oh god, I hate fighting against these guys. And now it's like, oh, you come closer now from Stimpy, but if you're Ren, it's to back you away since you're like behind. I get the concept. It's actually not a bad concept. It's a cool concept, but I just hate fighting against these guys, and oh god. I'm sorry, I don't have much to say. It's just that log now. It could come back, but it doesn't seem like it has a hitbox anymore once it's like bounced back. But I wonder if you can like grab it and then toss it back and it'll once again have a hitbox again. I wonder if that's a thing. Part of me said that's going to be a thing. I wonder if you could grab projectiles in this one. Because I'm not seeing a lot of people like trying to grab projectiles on this game. On the sequel. The first one you could grab projectiles, but the second one I'm not sure. Huh. We'll check it out once we get to it, but yes, Ren and Stimpy. Just keep it away, keep it away. I don't hate the show anymore. I never really hated the show to begin with. It's just I never cared, and they were like amongst the most annoying to fight against the first one, and I'm already having nightmares, and I haven't even played the game yet for the sequel! No! Anyway! Next. Okay. We are here, we are back, and now we got Nigel Thornberry. So, okay. I do like the wild thornberries. Nigel was like, this is like the case of a character who I can understand that gets in there before the main character does, because not only is he meme worthy, he was just honestly like a more fascinating character. And even in the show, like, everyone loved Nigel, and there was nothing wrong with Eliza, but she just felt like, okay, the main thing was she could talk to animals and that was her power, that was it. But the other members of the family just felt more interesting, especially Nigel, especially voiced by Tim Curry. So it's like, yo, so this is like the case of like a character that wasn't the main character, but gets in here first before the main character. I think this is a better example compared to Hugh Neutron. Anyway, back to Nigel. One thing that I didn't like from the first one, even when we got the voice acting, like, I didn't like. I'm trying to remember, did he actually say smashing when he did this? But it didn't sound like, I think it was randomized, because I think the smashing was more constant with the snap. Which, I don't mind the snap, but I just want the smashing. Smashing! Smashing! Yes, anyway, I always loved it. Even before memes were a meme, I was always the smashing. But I love what they did on the original one, where he did all his animal mimics, and I don't expect it to change too much from here. So, let's see what we got. Let's venture back to the wild with Nigel. And I should have had him over on the screen, but I didn't. But here we are. Alright, here we go.
With plenty of fascinating new discoveries to observe and study, family man and wilderness explorer Nigel Thornberry makes his return to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Hungry Box will be voicing doing the Nigel one, because this is
inspirations in his recent
Jigglypuff from the first
of
game.
the Animal Kingdom, boasting an even broader repertoire of animalistic abilities than ever before. After doing some extensive birdwatching,
I like that!
Nigel has perfected his avian-inspired flight. He now flaps his wings like a bird and can jump up to 4 times in the air.
Oh my god, it's really Jigglypuff now. But now has a dive?
Elegant. In order to harness the power of flight, however, Nigel has become the lightest character in the game. But that won't stop him from delivering some powerful hits.
Oh my god.
Let's cover Nigel's special moves, beginning with his explosive down special, Smashing. With a simple snap of his fingers, Nigel can send opponents flying. This move is very fast and very strong, but also quite small. And Nigel can't help but contain his laughter whether or not the move actually hits, so don't miss. His side special, Gorilla
Okay,
Double
I
Punch,
like what they did there
twice.
in terms of his thing, because on the first game he did the thing, the smashing snap, and he just stood there, like an end credit title card, just waiting for the credits to roll in order for him to like start back up again and like move around. But here is a quick snap of the finger, and he's like laughing at it, which I think that works better. I think that works and flows better. That's a good call. I like that.
First, it connects for an immediate.
But now he has like a
follow-up.
swoop.
The first hit on its
with
own can also be a great way to extend or begin combos. Nigel's neutral special, Bull Stampede, sends him running with his horns,
my
ready
god,
to flip an opponent into the sky.
that is nice.
Finally, Nigel's up special, Whale Crash, is a short vertical boost that can hopefully get you back onto the stage in case you've already used your 4 jumps when trying to recover. Now, let's take a quick peek at each of
canceled
Nigel's other
that.
attacks, beginning with a
I
charge
wonder
attack.
if he could
Here's
like.
aerial up, horizontal.
I'm sorry. Oh, he did the snake for his horizontal. That's nice. Anyway, what was I about to say? when he did the cancel, he did it on the ascend. I
Or
wonder if he could do it on the descent.
Now,
because, like, if he could do it on the descent, I'm wondering if he can use the hit and then, whatchamacallit, slime cancel and then go do like a dive down and into another attack. That's what's going in my brain on that. So I'm curious if that's possible. I'll test that out.
Let's take a quick peek at each of Nigel's other attacks, beginning with the charge attacks. Here's aerial up, horizontal,
nice,
and down attack.
I'm still like that ostrich thing, the ostrich.
Next,
that was
each of his aerial light attacks,
yes,
including neutral air, up air, back air, forward air, and down air. And each grounded attack, including his jab,
like Gorilla Smash,
up light, forward light, and down light, which applies a poison effect that deals damage
oh
over time
wow,
if
nice,
with the tip of his foot. Do you consider yourself a nature lover? Well, consider turning that love into some powerful fighting techniques with Nigel Thornberry and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Thanks for watching, and stick around for more character spotlights coming.
Okay. In terms of the Spinal Smash, Final Slime, I can't think of something different. The biggest thing I could think of is like a Stampede, or like him running them over with the RV. But then it's not really gonna be like a whole nature thing. Actually, if you combined it two, it could have been like he comes in with the RV, but the RV's already a part of the stage, so that wouldn't make too much of sense. You get like another RV. Well, maybe they did have like a little safari cart. Come in with the safari cart and smash the opponent, knock him away, and then whatchamacallit? And then he takes out the binoculars like he's doing right now, and he sees the character like trying to get up, but he's also like the focus is not on them right now. Okay, actually the first focus will be on the character and they're like struggling to get up, and then he turns his attention away, and then he sees like a stampede coming, and then they run him over. So that's what I'm thinking. But besides that, this is not like a bad thing. It just feels weird to have like the elephant like coming down like a meteor. But I'm trying to remember, did that actually happen in the show? I don't recall. I haven't watched every episode, but I did watch plenty, and I can't recall. I can recall some stampedes though. Anyway, from what I see from Nigel, got a new swoop. That ostrich thing? Oh, yes! Oh, yes, I love that! So, oh, yes. Smashing! I know a little forced, but I had to do it. Like, smashing! Anyways, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I see. Nigel looked fun. And of course, he's now the Jigglypuff with the more... with the lighter weight, but the floats now. And then he has like the horn that replaced like the rollout. Just, I see what you're doing there, Hungry Box. I see what you're doing. Alright. Okay. So, whew, this marathon thing is taking a little bit. Anyway. Taking longer than I expected, but you know what? I'm having fun. We are back with the star of my channel in terms of like view count. He's still like that video that I did for Garfield is still the #1, and I don't expect anyone passing that anytime soon. But I am grateful for this character, and the theme song thing, it just, I love it how it came out. And I'll probably do like something like another theme song with him, probably in honor of this. But I'm glad that he's back. He was a very fun character in the original one, and I wonder what changes they made with him and everything. But yeah, I don't got much to say, but I am very glad that he's here, and he will. And I think he'll still be like a main of mine. I don't expect him changing too much, but I'm very appreciative of this character. So let's just get into it and let's see what we got. This cat with his morning Joe. Must be Monday. Oh my god, no, you play.
Hey everyone, my name is Thaddeus Cruz from the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 development team. Did you miss me?
Yes.
The lazy orange superstar, Garfield, is ready to show off all the new tricks he's learned for his appearance in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Nice.
Garfield is an all-rounder with slightly below average speed. However, any food-based attacks, such as his side special, Pie Throw, will drop sweets on the ground that Garfield can pick up to fill his new food meter. When Garfield presses down special with a bit of meter built up, the lethargic feline goes into Sugar Rush. When he's in this state of the zoomies, Garfield runs, jumps, and falls a whole lot faster. The meter can be consumed at any time. The more of it you have before the longer the Sugar Rush will last. If you're having trouble building up that food meter, or just need a quick boost, the slime version of the
that's
move
really
also
good.
goes up
I like this idea.
before activating. Before we move on to Garfield's other attacks, there's a few more extra details to mention about his special moves. Garfield's side special throws out 3 different types of pies in a set pattern. The first pie knocks opponents away, the second pie pops them up, and the third pulls them in. The slime version of the move also throws out a much bigger pie that goes through opponents.
Okay, so there's that one.
It's pretty short, but it's very fast and hard to intercept.
So
especially since he can still act out of the attack after falling a bit.
Ooh.
If Garfield has a Sugar Rush going, the move also goes quite a bit higher. And if you want to bring out Garfield's old school shine, try out his neutral special, which reflects projectiles and can be instantly cancelled with a jump. This move allows for some crazy combo extensions.
I don't ever recall seeing him like that. What? That's like the original Garfield? Yo, that's kind of terrifying looking. Yo, how did you get past the first page on that? Yo, this is like Fat Sphinx or something. That's kind of creepy. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of creepy. I could totally see this in the old newspaper, but I'm so grateful for the redesign for the more iconic look. Yo, this ain't funny. But I want to go back. So the pie, like he had like 2 different pies, and one of them was just regular, like toss, like the first one in here in the pie order. And then there was the 4th pie. You like throw 3 of the regular pies in a row, and then the 4th cream pie comes with like carrying them away. So now you can like just slime in and get that. That's cool. I like that.
Pies in a set pattern. The first pie,
but now you have 2 different pies.
The second pie pops
2
them
extra
up, and
pies.
the third pulls them.
One pulls them back. One pops them up. I like that.
Then the slime version of the move also throws out a much bigger pie that goes through opponents.
And carries
Normally,
them.
Garfield's
Cool. And each hit
short,
uses more rice bowls.
Especially since he can still act out.
And we can act out. Yeah.
If Garfield has a Sugar Rush going, the move also goes quite a bit higher.
I don't remember acting out of it in the first game, though.
Try out his neutral special, which reflects projectiles and can be instantly cancelled with a jump. This move allows for some crazy combo extensions and surprisingly fast-paced pressure
gets shine!
Slide attacks. Garfield's greatest strengths are his combo game and overall versatility.
My god.
He has a moveset that can answer just about any matchup as long as you know how to piece it together. However, where Garfield struggles is his susceptibility to being outranged, especially when he doesn't have any sugar to keep him hyped up and mobile. Garfield's strong attacks have some great power behind them, and are all fantastic ways to end out his combos.
Oh, it's popcorn.
His charged down air may look a lot like his light down air, but don't be fooled. The light version hits opponents multiple times and pops them up at the end, while the charged version is a powerful spike.
Oh no! They took away the Ay Caramba! No! No! They took away the Ay Caramba! Oh man! Oh, that hurts my soul. Everything else looks fantastic. Everything else I'm loving. but they took away the Ay Caramba! It was fun while it lasted. Why did they take that away, man? No, I wanted Ay Caramba! I wanted that! Just, man. Let me just double check. Let me just double check.
Hits opponents multiple times and pops them up at the end.
No, it's still a spin.
A powerful spike.
He's still a spin. Oh my god. Everyone loves doing the...
Then try your hand at Garfield and see if you can satisfy his appetite in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Okay. Alright, just... Look, everything looks fantastic, but the Ay Caramba kind of took it out a little bit for me. Ain't gonna lie. That doesn't mean the character sucks. That does not mean I am not playing this character. I'm playing this character. But could have been perfect. Could have been perfect. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. But I'm pleasantly surprising, like, with the Sugar Rush. I like the idea. All the food base now wax some popcorn out of them. Sorry. But yeah, now the food base just whacks some popcorn out of them and stuff like that. And just, yeah. On to the next character. Bye.